In the quiet space where words once lived, I trace the empty places you forgive. The air holds echoes of what we shared. Now silence speaks of how you cared. Time moves forward, but I remain caught between the joy and pain. You were my fire, now I'm learning how to breathe without the burning. In this cold morning, after the storm, finding beauty in what's been torn. Grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes of what we were. Your coffee cup still holds its place. I see your smile in morning's face. The way you hummed while making tea. Now every note remembers me. Time moves forward, but I remain caught between the joy and pain. You were my fire, now I'm learning how to breathe without the burning. In this cold morning, after the storm, finding beauty in what's been torn. Grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes of what we were. I thought love meant holding tight, but maybe it's learning to let light break through the spaces you left behind, teaching me how to be kind. You were my fire, now I'm grateful for the warmth that still remains. In this new morning, after the storm, I found beauty in what's been torn. Grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes of what we were. Grace in the ashes, grace in the ashes. The train rolls by the empty field, cold iron tracing where we grew. They say the village used to sing before the mills stopped burning through. There's dust in every letterbox, names worn away by time. All that's left are ashes on the wind, promises drifting, never kept. We build our fires and watch them thin, trying to warm what we have left. I'll walk the lanes we once walk proud. Broken gutters gather rain. Old flags tangle in summer clouds. Neighbors call but not by name. The smoke has settled heavy now across the empty land. All that's left are ashes on the wind, promises drifting never kept. We build our fires and watch them thin, trying to warm what we have left. We could shout into that great horizon, hope for something to return. But the fields of bare belongs are hollow, no more wood left to burn. Ashes carried, ashes gone, a story too tired to begin. We gather close and carry on, memories scattered on the wind. Ashes on the wind. Clock above the counter's 5 minutes slow. Plastic minions curling at the end. You're stirring sugar into coffee we won't touch. Sun bleached booth cushions pressed to my skin. We're talking through the steam, not really saying much. An old song plays, but you barely hum. You're here, but you're somewhere else, in this empty booth with me. I try to pour myself in where you've been drained clean. I reach across the linoleum, my hand catches only air. You hold your cup, but your heart isn't there. Outside trucks rumble by in the late afternoon. Your eyes chart patterns in the cloudy glass. I run out of small things to say. You run out of patience. Salt and pepper shakers stand between us like a wall. I count every time you look away, weigh what's left in the pause. This isn't a goodbye, just feels like getting lost. You're here, but you're somewhere else, in this empty booth with me. I try to pour myself in where you've been drained clean. I reach across the linoleum, hoping you'll meet me there. You hold your cup, but your heart isn't there. I almost ask you why you're staying, but I let the words dissolve. The creamer swirls and settles, you're slipping out the door. If this is what connection means, maybe distance hurts less, leaving only what we carried in, nothing more, nothing less. You're here, but you're somewhere else, in this empty empty booth with me. The check sits unread as we wait for something to mean. I reach across the linoleum, not finding you there. You hold your cup and I learn how to care. Spoons on the table, my hands in my coat. I watch you walk out first, and I let you go. I found your coat behind the closet door, button still undone, shoes on the floor. It's strange how little things won't move. I circle them but never break through. There's questions in the dust, all lined in rows. Why was I silent when you needed me close? Where did you go when the morning came? Was my silence the only thing you heard? Did you wait for me to call your name? If I ask it now, does it echo? Does it hurt? Coffee cooled and touched, late afternoon sun. I was counting reasons and you were gone. Every open window let your memory slip through, but I just watched the light and never followed you. Was there a moment I could have turned around? Did you close the door softly, hoping I'd hear the sound? Where did you go when the morning came? Did you wonder, was I ever gonna try? All these questions keep repeating your name. If I ask again, will I ever know why? I talk to the walls, I pretend it's a game. Trace your initials, still learning the blame. If I say I'm sorry, will the air start to shake? Would the space between us finally break? Where did you go when you faded away? Am I the reason you slipped out the door? If I found the words, would you have stayed? I keep asking, the silence answers more. Where did you go? Where did you go? I still don't know. Empty chair, morning air, clock still turning, you're not there. One small light on down the hall, just quiet now, not much at all. You used to laugh, you used to stay, had a way of filling space that jacket left behind the door. I'll leave it there, not sure what for. Quiet sets in, deeper each time. I keep on waiting, tracing lines. If leaving meant nothing, why does it echo? If leaving meant nothing, why can't I let go? I say it's fine, I say I'm strong. Repeat it, but it just feels wrong. If leaving meant nothing, why do I notice? If leaving meant nothing, why am I trying to build a world where I'm not lying? Mail on the table, 2 weeks now. I keep the window cracked somehow. Footsteps sound like someone else is coming home, but it's myself. Habit lingers, calling your name. I say it out loud, doesn't sound the same. If leaving meant nothing, why does it echo? Why can't I let go? I say it's fine, I say I'm strong. Repeat it, but it just feels wrong. If leaving meant nothing, why do I notice every little thing you left in focus? If leaving meant nothing, why am I trying to build a world where I'm not lying? It's not for nothing, not for nothing. You're shaping the kitchen, still something. Leaving that nothing, why does it stay in the way I start and end my day? Leaving that nothing, why does it echo? Leaving every time I hear that silence. Leaving that nothing wouldn't mean. So I'll say it again and again and again. If leaving meant nothing, if leaving meant nothing, not for nothing, not for nothing, not for nothing. I keep a shoebox by my bed, full of things I never said. Tickets, notes, and photographs of all the moments that won't last. Time moves fast, but I hold on to every piece of what's gone wrong. These paper trails I can't erase. Every memory has its place. I'm drowning in what used to be, but I can't set these pieces free. These paper trails, they tell my tale. Your coffee cup still holds a stain from that morning in the rain. I saved the napkin where you wrote your number down, just like a note. Should've thrown it all away, but I still need them here today. trails I can't erase. Every memory has its place. I'm drowning in what used to be, but I can't set these pieces free. These paper trails, they tell my tale. Maybe someday I'll let go, pack them up and let them go. But tonight I need to hold all these stories growing old. These paper trails I can't erase. Every memory has its place. I'm drowning in what used to be, but I can't set these pieces free. These paper trails, they tell my tale. These paper trails.